Poutine, an intrinsically Canadian food consisting of fries topped with cheese curds, topped with gravy. Even though poutine was first created in Quebec, it quickly spread all over Canada and is widely considered to be part of Canadian culture and sometimes even considered to be the food of Canada. There are annual poutine festivals happening all over Canada on an annual basis, and one I went to this year is called Poutine Feast Ontario. Poutine Feast Ontario is Canada's largest touring poutine festival. They have several food trucks selling a bunch of different types of really creative and different types of poutine. Don't worry though, you can still get your classic poutine at literally every food truck that they had, but I really would encourage you guys, if you do end up going to some sort of poutine festival and you have the option of trying different and unique types of poutine, I really recommend that you try the unique takes because they can sometimes be amazing. When I went this year, there were only a few poutine trucks. There was Dude Bro Potato Co., Fat Les's Chip Stand, Tragically Chip, and Groovy Gravy Poutine. Other than poutine trucks, there were also other options. There was a corn dog stand, there were mini donuts, cotton candy, and 2 different drink stands, some of which even sold snow cones. And then they also had a fun little like face painting station for kids. I'm sure they would paint adults' faces too, but it's mostly for the kids. So apparently the festival has over 50 different kinds of poutine, and they even have gluten-free and vegan options as well. Every year they travel to 20 different cities in Ontario between April 20th and September 24th. If you live in Ontario and you want to know if they're going to be coming to your city or a nearby city, I've included a link to their website below in the description. I went with a friend this year to the Poutine Festival and I saw that one of the food trucks, Tragically Chip, had an option of 2 half-sized poutines for $24. So I decided to go with that because I couldn't decide between 2 different flavors or 2 different kinds of poutine that I wanted to try. So I got I'm gonna call it, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so I'm just gonna call it General Tao, okay? That's how I'm gonna say it. So I got the General Tao and buffalo options from Tragically Chip, and my friend got a mac and cheese poutine from Groovy Gravy Poutine. Most of the poutine prices ranged between $14 to $20-ish, so be careful, the prices can rack up. Visually, the poutine looked great, which can be hard to do because poutine is sort of like a really messy food, so it can be sort of difficult to make it look nice. But I would say that the poutine was very Instagram worthy. All 3 options were great, but I will say that I preferred my options over my friend's option. Obviously there's a little bit of a bias there because I already chose what I would have preferred. So first up is the mac and cheese poutine, which is just a classic poutine topped with mac and cheese, as the name implies. It was definitely the most safe option. I would recommend this to anybody who just wants to take like a small step out of their comfort zone or doesn't really like to be very adventurous with their food choices. It was good, don't get me wrong, it was good, but it was sort of plain. In my opinion, I think it could have used a little bit more salt and a lot more cheese. It was definitely the most tame of the 3 options though. The buffalo poutine tasted exactly how you would expect it to taste. It's a classic poutine topped with popcorn chicken and I think it's called buffalo wing sauce. It's like that red sauce. If you've ever had buffalo wings, that is exactly how it tastes. It was actually really spicy and honestly, it was sort of overwhelming. The sauce on top was kind of like overwhelmed the whole taste of everything. So if you like spicy food or bold tastes, I would really recommend the buffalo poutine option. And finally, the General Tao poutine is a classic poutine topped with popcorn chicken and General Tao sauce, along with chopped green onion and sesame seeds. This one had to be my favorite. It was sweet and tangy at the same time, but just like the buffalo option, this poutine tastes exactly how you would expect it to taste. This is a good option for anyone who likes Asian food or just wants a fun twist on the classic poutine. Overall, I think the Poutine Feast Festival is a great way to celebrate a piece of Canadian culture and to try unique and creative takes on the classic poutine. I really enjoyed the experience with one exception, the MC. The MC was a little bit weird, a little bit different. He was like making small talk to nobody into the microphone as a way to like hype people up. It was very interesting. So he would say things like, the weather is really great to be having a poutine festival today, but like in a hype, like a voice like he's trying to hype people up, like the weather is so great. I hope you guys get a chance to attend a poutine festival. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever had poutine, and if you have, what is your favorite type of poutine? If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you can be notified anytime I post a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I went with a friend.